A big shout out to the promoter of this show, Record Based Business Solution. Their service is Sage Accounting Software, QuickBooks Accounting Software, Point of Sale Software, SAP, Payroll Software, formatted Microsoft Excel, account software, hotel management software, and sales and inventory software. The owner of this record-based solution is Segun Ayonleke, FCA, is the principal consultant. So for more enquiry, you can get their details under my comment section. Thank you very much for your time. Hello everyone, welcome back to AOAT Campus Corner. Thank you very much for your likes, comments, and for sharing the video. I really love that support. And today we have a very special person in Kwara State University. We have the Vice President of the Student Union Kwara State University. Can you please give us a hype introduction and a very wide fact about you?
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is IRE'OLOGY Ogunboye. I am popularly referred to as IRE'OLOGY, and I am from Kwara State. I am the incumbent vice president, the eighth vice president of Kwara State University Students Union, and I am a 400 level student of English language. Thank you.
Wow. That's a lot though. The eighth vice president of Kwara State University.
Yeah.
Do you have a toxic reading habit?
Nope.
So how did you become the student union vice president? Because I know that you must be at least in 2-1 before you enter as a student union vice president.
It's good though. Because to start with, I don't even like reading, but yeah, I met the criteria for qualification. So
Before you became the student union vice president, can you rate your popularity, like your fame? Can you rate it?
I don't even know if I'm still popular. I don't know if I was popular, but to some extent, I think I was popular because I used to stay at school gate, so I had
Alright.
issues with a lot of people. Do
You
you
have
get?
issues.
And I've been
So
dragged
many people
before.
curse
So,
you. So many people
in fact,
talk
they
a
can throw
lot
me
of
stone.
things about you.
Somebody once asked me what my CGPA was, so you can imagine.
Have you ever seen anybody ask questions like, "What is your age? How old are you?" Say,
Ah, see, that one is even the fact that I'm short.
yeah.
You cannot imagine the insult that comes with it. Honestly speaking, it's a lot. So I've gotten a lot of questions
but,
like that.
but seriously, if you don't have like a very toxic habit and well, you are this person that has like a lot of fame, then how did you get into student union vice president?
Well, people dream, but not all dreams come to fulfillment. And
Hmm.
there is this thing I know that if you can dream it, believe it. So if you believe that it is achievable, then you can actually achieve it. So this dream is something I've dreamt since 100 level, and I actually had to work towards it. So when I was in 300 level, I was the pioneer vice president for my faculty, that's Faculty of Art Student Association. So from there, I actually began my political career officially then, because before I wasn't holding any key position in private department, faculty, or school, but like I was still involved in politics, but it was not like that official. So I think it became official at my third level then. So it helped me build like a foundation for going into the student union politics. Yeah.
Okay, so that was what built the foundation. It does not as if you have like leaders or you have these people you claim you are always loyal to them, you serve them, you do what they want and all because mainly student politics I've seen a lot and I've heard a lot and I know a lot. So talking about loyalty, do you have to do a shout out to any of your mentors, your leaders that helped you on the seat of vice president?
Well, before I do any shout out, I would say that loyalty is actually necessary in every sphere of life. I mean, we even have to be loyal to our maker. Do you get it? We have people that we owe our loyalty because it is just expected. Like, permit me to say this, I'm a Christian, so the Bible expects us to be faithful in whatever we're doing, and of course, we everybody is a product of help. It is actually people that brought me to this, because if they did not vote for me, I cannot be what I am today. So
Yeah.
that's like, yes, I had people, I had mentors, I had people I look up to. There was a vice president before I became the vice president. So okay, I know that I want to take this mantle of leadership from this person. And then I also have people that, because in Aluta you have to consult. In fact, in everything you do in life, even in academics, you need to consult, and that's why there is library and all those things. So there is consultation, and then you have leaders. So definitely there is loyalty. Like it is very, very essential. And I have people that yes, I am loyal to. Just like Christians, you have your spiritual father. If they say don't go, you cannot go. So I
Yes.
have people that in politics too, they are there for me. Like if they say, oh, don't go for this position, I'm not going. That's just it.
Okay, so
And
from that, do you have a shout out before I say what I want to say?
yes, I'm not going to be publicizing their personality for security reasons.
Okay.
That's a very big thank you to all my political leaders, because without God and these people, I don't think it is
Yeah, so
possible.
you said something like if they ask you not to go, then you will not go. If they ask you to stay in one position, you stay there. Do you mean you are not going into politics with passion? You're just going there like any post you give me, I'll just take it.
No, 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 that's not what I mean. As a Christian now, there are certain things that's why I said without God and these people. So
Yeah,
like there is a place of God in everything I do, and then God has placed people in certain
in
positions
certain
for them to direct.
positions, yes.
So the Bible says wisdom is profitable. So I need to like understand certain things, because obviously they'll not just say don't go without any
Yeah,
explanation.
I
They
get.
explain to me, and when I see
Yeah,
that okay, this thing is actually okay,
yeah.
and then I listen, like, because if God says go and a man tells me not to go, I'll definitely go. I had people who told me that I should not go for this position actually. So it is based on strict instructions from God, backed up by people. So that's
Yeah, so okay, you mentioned that what made you popular in KWASU is this gatekeeping or what do you call it? Is
well.
it like so my question now is how do you balance your academics with that? Because that does not like profit you in your academics. So how do you manage that? Because you guys are always there morning, afternoon, and night.
All right. So, like a very short backstory.
Yeah.
Actually, when I was in 100 level, I don't know if I'm. That's why I said I'm not sure if I am actually popular, because I'm a Yoruba chanter. So when I came into class, that was the very first thing people knew me for, chanting.
All right.
Then as time goes on, when I joined like the student union team for indecent dressing,
Okay.
I actually had to face a lot of challenges. So
You faced a
balancing
lot.
it with academics, this is it. Everything in life has a place,
Mm.
and then there is this place of dedication to whatever you are doing. So I know that my academics is at stake in everything, because this is my primary focus. Like this is the main thing I am actually in school to do. So whatsoever thing I'm doing is secondary, and my academics have to come first. So if anything is going to affect the academics, I'm going to put it aside and then focus. But so far so good, I've been able to, because I understand placement and priorities. So when you set your priorities straight, I think you will not have problem. That's it.
Ah, thank you very much, Irology. Permit me to call you that.
Fine.
Fine. Okay. So how do you feel bad? Because the role of playing the indecent dressing committees and all, people will talk bad about you. They will curse you. They will abuse you. How do you feel when people do all these things to you?
Hmm. You see, this is a lot. Currently, I
Okay.
am the chairperson for Indecent Rest, because it's actually under my office. And a lot has happened. In fact, something happened one day. I was harassed by a student, and I was so hurt. I was harassed to the extent that my ID card was plucked from my neck. So then at the end of the day, I actually went to like meet somebody, and then the person was like, you are a leader, you have to accept it.
Wow.
There are certain times that I cried, because I just feel like this thing is not something, like I'm not even at fault. Do you get? Because a lot of students, when they see you at the gate, what comes to their mind is she's a student, I'm a student, she does not have any right to
Exactly.
do
I
this
might
thing.
even be in
Do
a
you
higher
get?
level than us. So
Yes.
what is
So
taking me
even
for
if
her?
they don't do something that is wrong, they just want. There are certain times that it's not even the offender that is abusing you. It
Yeah.
is people who have no business, whatever is going on, that are
Exactly.
always ready
Exactly.
to attack.
Exactly.
So things like that, yes, sometimes or before, it does get to me. But I just realized that this is actually part of the
Part
leadership
of
role. So
yeah.
I
So
have to move on
as
with
a
it.
student, what are the challenges you faced as a student on campus, like beyond and all?
Ha. Number one, my academics. There was a time my results dropped, like my CGPA dropped. So it was a very, very challenging time for me because it was a particular course that affected me, and not sure, but it seems like there was a mistake with the results, and
Okay.
I don't think it can be rectified because I complained already and nothing has been done about it. So that's one of the challenges I face. Then also, I don't want to say bullying, but that is what it is, especially with my stature. The
Yeah.
fact that, yes, I don't glorify in anything I am today. It has been God and it will always be God.
Yeah.
So the fact that I am where I am today, a lot of people are just like hating, and it's not my fault. So it's actually a challenge, but you don't have it get to you. Just have to remain focused. Do you
So
get?
with all
Then
the
I
things,
lost
okay,
friends, sef, so that's
you
challenge.
lost a lot of friends. Why?
Fact. No, I don't know personally. I don't. I'm not friendship, especially female friendship,
Yeah.
doesn't work for me that much.
Okay.
So the moment, I don't know, but what I just felt like is I don't even think I want to talk about it anyways. So we can just leave it at
All
one
right, no
side.
problem. All right. So thank you very much for that. So as the senior vice president of Kwara State University,
Okay.
if you could add a role, what will it be? If you could add a role to KWASU?
Well, I don't even know. I can't think of any at the moment, but I would just probably say that I don't know.
Okay, okay, all right, no problem, no problem. Thank you very much for your time. I would say, regarding women conference, what inspired it and what's it all about?
All right, so women's conference. This is not the first edition.
Oh,
Actually, it
wow,
has been
seriously?
happening before. Like since I got to
Wow.
us, I've been hearing about women conference. So it is more like a tradition, something that you
Oh,
have to just do. So for this year, I'm not going to disclose the theme yet
all
because it is
right.
not out.
Okay.
But there are a lot of inspiration. It's just like what the women conference is about now is that it's about women getting involved in leadership position. And
Mm.
one thing that inspired that is that our society does not recognize women,
Oh, that's
especially
true.
when it comes to leadership. And I don't think that is what it should be. So women actually need to get actively involved in leadership roles, be it in academics, political aspect, or
Okay.
whatsoever aspect. It's
Thank
very,
you.
very important.
Thank you
So
very much for that.
that's it.
So the lastly, I would like
Okay.
you to like describe KWASU in just 3 words and tell me why you chose those 3 words. Why are you smiling? KWASU is not strict, are they?
I don't have a problem with their strictness.
Okay.
One, I'd say KWASU is a training ground.
Oh, wow.
If you know what you are doing, KWASU will train you for the future. You know, where we are in Nigeria now, education is not enough.
Yeah.
And then we have community development entrepreneurship. So
Mm.
KWASU will actually train you, it will shape you to like redefine you. Then that's the first thing. Then another thing, KWASU is amazing because you get to meet a lot of positive and negative people. And
Including
then last,
including mad people.
KWASU is not for the weak.
Mm. Every school is not for the weak, I believe that.
Yes,
Why would
but
KWASU be?
KWASU is not for the weak. I mean, in fact, that should be my top list. KWASU is not for, if you don't have a solid ground, if you are not standing on a rock,
No.
you'll be swept away easily. So KWASU is not for the weak because there are forces you get. So you just have to know what you are doing, know God. I don't know.
All right. Okay. So, Miss Vice President, or should I call you Mr. Vice President? Thank you very much for honoring this invitation.
You're
Even
welcome.
though it was a little bit stressful, people in these high powerful places, you cannot get them quickly. You
There
have
is
to,
no,
you have to
I
beg,
was powerful.
you have to beg and
There
enter
is
their
no begging.
DM,
No, you
enter their
cannot even
DM,
put
enter
this
their
out
DM.
there because when you call, I give you answers immediately. But
Yeah,
when it comes to
yeah.
text message, I'm not good with that. So
I'll just. Okay. So you ate that.
sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much for honoring the invitation,
You're
as I said earlier.
welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vice President. So
You're
can
welcome.
you tell the viewers to watch out for the next episode?
Hi viewers, we are so happy to be here,
Yeah,
and you don't want to miss the next episode. So if
seriously.
you are here to subscribe, click the subscribe button. Make sure you like this video and anticipate the next one by turning on your notification.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.